how high the levees go really is not conditioned to some of these long-term factors. See what I'm saying? That
go ahead.
You could have a 40-year, in 1973 was a 40-year discharge event, something you expect every 40 years, but it was a height event. The height of the water was something you would expect one out of 100 years, because the previous years to 73, the river had filled in from the very slow moving water. So a lot of sediments had fallen out, filled in the channel.
One of the classes that I'm taking at City University now is on biogeography, and of course a big section of this is on continental drift and how things change. What strikes me is that if we had left this whole system alone, really we would have had wetlands from the Great Lakes to the Gulf of Mexico one way or the other. Is that correct, do you think?
Well, we would have, no question that when the intention in many cases was to get farmland from the lands that were drained or protected by these levees. And the farmlands, of course, filled in the wetlands, and, you know, they're not wetlands anymore. And the floodplain has been constricted more so than now than you might want. People realize it didn't have to be this narrow, but people wanted the land behind it. But there was also wetlands we lost from farming in general. But you're right, we would have had a lot of wetlands. We've got about half our U.S. wetlands left from when the Europeans arrived.
Michelle Dion commented a couple of years ago when we were talking about the issue of loss of wetlands that what's going to solve it is hurricanes.